Seats are absolutely key for Newcastle's capture of Federico Fernandez as well. We understand that's all going ahead and should be fine. Joined by a couple of Newcastle fans here, Rob Spieral, a Newcastle fan, and Lee Lawler from Newcastle Fan TV. Right, Lee, this is your opportunity. I'll start with you. Sum up the window from a Newcastle United fan point of view.
It's a joke, an absolute joke. Where's the money? Where's the ambition shown by our owner? Wheeling and dealing, Rafa Benitez, we've got a world-class manager. And yeah, you might say the squad depth's better, but all in all, this is a joke. It's an absolute joke. We need Mike Ashley out the club.
Well, so I'll get pelters for this, but I'm going to have to play middle of the road here. They've brought in numbers, haven't they, with regards to, I think it was 7 new signings. But is the problem as far as Newcastle fans are concerned is that significant funds haven't been spent, and as we know, the club have made a profit, quite a significant profit in this window. I think it's 20 million plus.
Well, we've made profit in the past. Where's the money? And I think Rafa wants the ambition shown to take the club to the next level. We can't with this owner in charge, unfortunately. It's been a poor window, and Newcastle fans are a little bit upset by it. And, you know, all you want as a fan is hope. And Rafa Benitez is trying to do that. He sees where the fans are. He knows that he wants to progress. He wants to try and get in that next top bracket, fight in Europe. Mike Ashley, where's the answer?
You seem really disappointed. I'll go from Lee to Rob. Rob, Lee, would you believe it? Rob and Lee. I'll go to you, Rob. Do you echo Lee's concerns, or is there any positives for you at all, or are you going into the season? I mean, I remember at the end of last season, Newcastle had just beaten the defending champions Chelsea 3-0. You finished top half, and the positivity coming out the ground was unbelievable. Fast forward to the start of this new season, we're going to a live Sky game against Spurs, and it feels like everybody's flat again.
Yeah, I mean, I do agree with Lee. It is a joke of a transfer window. And yeah, like you say, we had a really good second half of the season last season. We finished 10th, the first team since West Ham in 2013 to come straight back from the Championship and finish in the top half. And this transfer window was a big opportunity to, cement ourselves as a firm Premier League club. And this transfer window has been a big opportunity missed, because if you think about it, Everton are the only ever-present Premier League team outside the top 6 since 2011. And that just goes to show that if you don't try to show that ambition, it can cost you in the long run.
Does it make it harder when you see the likes of, I guess, what Newcastle fans would consider smaller clubs, Burnley, Bournemouth, etc., spending a lot of money? West Ham, who often got criticised, again, in previous windows, have gone for it this window. Does that make it even harder to swallow?
Yeah, well, I think West Ham fans last season, they kind of went about their protesting, I think, the wrong way, but if you look at it from their point of view, their owners have acted really positively in this transfer window, credit to them. And it's very aggravating to see smaller teams like Fulham, Bournemouth, Burnley, sort of teams with not as big a fan bases as us, teams that are just where football isn't the be-all and end-all in their respective towns and cities, and they're outspending us, because we just don't have an owner to show that sort of ambition. I mean, yes, we have in some places strengthened, because Slimani came in January, did nothing. We have Rondon now, and that I think is an improvement in itself. But it's a shiny piece in a very glum situation.
We get what you're saying, Rob and Lee. A lot of frustrated Newcastle United fans contacting us on social media as well. At the end of the day, Newcastle have made a profit of over 20 million in this window, and these fans don't think it's enough. Now over to Rafa Benitez and the players. All gets underway live on Sky against Spurs Saturday lunchtime.